G'day Malcolm, can you tell us what you're up to at the Maker Faire today?
Sure, what I've got is a display board here that shows how hard it is to power, or easy it is to power different kinds of light bulbs. We have a bike here, which my fabulous daughter Victoria is riding, and as you can see she's pedaling, and the LED light comes on really easily. If she turns on the halogen, it's pretty hard to pedal and keep going. She's doing a very good job.
Excellent.
It's impact fluorescent, a piece of cake.
What about the 75 watts?
If we turn on the 75 watt incandescent,
oh, it's not so easy.
it's not so easy at all. What we have here is an Arduino that's set up to display volts, amps, and then calculates power and how long you've been pedaling.
I'm from Squarebit Electronics. I'm selling vinyl cutters, an Australian distributor for the Arduino as well. So we're using vinyl cutters to etch PCBs out, and Arduino, whatever you'd like to do.
Now this is a vinyl cutter etching a PCB, right?
So this is vinyl cutter etching a PCB. It's just using a standard Sharpie pen and texter, and then etch it into put into the acid bath, and yeah, you get repeatability, and you want to do 10, 20 boards at a time. It's much easier than using a standard daily pen. Yeah, I'll whip one out there. So get some really fine PCBs in there.
Sweet. So what's it sort of cost to get into this?
So this one here is on my website, so it's squarebit.com.au, and it's $4.99. And software is included with it, just from Eagle PCB to export into the software that's provided with the cutter, and yeah, upload it and away you go.
Spot on. Cheers, buddy.
No worries.
This is Maria Metzer, and she does needle felting, and she makes a range of these handmade toys out of 100% sheep's wool. You can see they're quite unique and beautiful. Maria uses this little tool here, and she's needle felting right now, and the little barbs pull the thread through itself, and so you sculpt it into these different shapes. You can see the different kind of themes that you have, angels, fairies, even a water scene and so on. So this is pretty awesome stuff. You can find out more at needlefelttoys.blogspot.com. Thanks, Maria. Hi, Nicole. You're from RoboGirls. Can you tell me what you're doing?
Yes, I am. Sure. RoboGirls is a student-run organisation that promotes females in engineering. So our role as university students is to go out to primary and secondary schools all across Victoria and teach the girls how to use these Lego robots. And yeah, we run robotic sessions all the way from grades 3 to grade 9, just to promote females and to show the girls that women in engineering is a possibility, and it's also, there's so many opportunities for them to succeed in. So yeah.
All right, thanks a bunch. Cheers.
No problem at all. See ya.
G'day, Dan. So you're about Lego poetry. Tell us what that is.
Yes, Lego poetry is pretty simple. It's Lego and it's poetry together.
Sweet.
So it's just what you imagine it to be. The idea was, hey, they put magnetic poetry on fridges. What if we put on Lego blocks and just built out of it? So Lego poetry spends a fair bit of time in schools with boys who are in sort of grade 3 and 4, kids that want to learn with their hands, and they're able to learn their spelling words and sentence structure and stuff using Lego poetry.
Nice one.
We've got a little sheet here today that helps people to show how they can create their own sort of vocabulary out of Lego poetry for about 60-70 bucks.
Nice one. Cheers, Dan.
Thanks, Eddie.
G'day, Andy. So you've built an 8x8x8 LED cube. Can you tell us a bit about it?
Yes, I have. Here it is. It looks a bit better during the night. It took about 20 months to develop, but that's very part-time. Just in my spare time as a hobby. It runs off the Texas Instruments TLC 5940 bed driver chips. It's all controlled with a PIC32, which is a very powerful microcontroller.
So how long in total did you say it took you to make?
From start to finish, probably about 20 months. You can round it off to 2 years. But that's, like I said, periods of time when I wasn't working on it. The soldering altogether probably took about 40 hours over the course of about 2 months. And then the software development, the rest of that. It's still not finished. I'd still have to do a little bit more.
There's always more to do, right?
There's always more to do. I'd love some buttons.
This is your, if I remember correctly, this is like your first project of anything like this, right?
Pretty much, yeah. The only project I've ever sort of designed from the ground up. I'd only ever done like pre-bought kits and stuff before.
Well, you didn't start off easy.
No.
You went for the deep end. And at the base, you've just done such a nice job of this.
Yeah, thanks very much. I don't think I'll be tackling a project this ambitious for a while.
You'll be now. You've done the hard one, so something a bit easier for next time.
Definitely, yeah. Maybe a little robot or something.
Nice one. Cheers for that, Andy. All right, Paul, how are you going?
Very, very well. Yourself, Matt?
Not bad, not bad. So, steampunk, tell us all about it.
Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting that question. So steampunk is essentially, if you imagine back to like the 1800s where things were steam powered, and you imagine we didn't invent computers, electricity never took off, and everything sort of continued down this sort of Victorian technological path, then you end up with steampunk and steampunk fashion. So you'll end up with a lot of leather, there'll be a lot of brass, there'll be a lot of clockwork, and it's got a very sort of distinctive sort of neo-Victorian style to it. And what I've got here is a glove that was the work of 3 people actually. There's Alex and Sterling from Clockwork Butterfly, and they're just
just behind you,
just behind me, and they
amazing outfits.
They make the most incredible outfits ever.
Yeah.
And we all got together for it was a couple of weeks with a huge amount of tea, chocolate, and Buffy episodes actually.
Yeah.
And Alex is responsible for all the tailoring because she does this amazing work.
Stunning work.
Double-breasted waistcoat. Sterling did a lot of the leather work, so I've got this fantastic sort of glove. This was originally a gardening glove.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's bright yellow gardening glove with many, many layers of leather dye on it. And then I did all the electronics, and so you can't actually see inside this box, but inside here is effectively, I've got batteries up here on the little shoulder pad.
Yeah.
Inside here is effectively switches which you can see, there's some little variable resistors which you can see, and there's just some fixed resistors in there as well. And all these do is these fire up these fire up the LEDs which I've got at the front here, and I can just adjust the brightness of them and so on. So
awesome.
all the things there are actually functional. They all do things.
Yeah.
And they're just little Molex plugs. So I've got lots of computer stuff hanging around.
Oh yeah.
And so I just grabbed Molex plugs to the connectors. So when you can take the box off, you just unplug these Molex connectors. And it was about a couple of weeks worth of work. There's a few things which need to be re-glued, but that's not.
Well, I say you look the part. You look amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Cheers,
Thank
Paul.
you.